All right, here we go. Last page of section 5.4. A study of National Football League retirees ages 50 and older found that 62.4% have arthritis. You randomly select 75 NFL retirees who are at least 50 years old and ask them whether they have arthritis. What is the probability that exactly 48% say yes? This comes later in the problem. So 75 is the N and 62.4%, that's our P. So here we go. NP greater than or equal to 5, NQ greater than or equal to 5, N is 75, P, move it over 2 places, you get 0.624, greater than or equal to 5, turn on our calculator, 75 times 0.624 is 46.8, which is greater than or equal to 5. So yes, we can do the problem. So let's do this half. N is the total number of people in this group. So that's 75 times Q. Q is 1 minus P. So that's going to be 1 minus 0.624. That's going to be 0.376. 0.376 greater than or equal to 5. 75 times 0.376 is 28.2. 28.2, which is greater than or equal to 5. So yes, we can do this problem. We are good to go. Mu is equal to NP. NP is right above, which is 46.8. And the standard deviation is equal to the square root of NPQ, which is 75 times 0.624 times 0.376. Again, don't work that out. We're good to go. Now we go to our bell, and to get our bell, we go to the question. What is the probability that exactly 48? So 48, this is 47.5, 48.5, and I want exactly 48. I don't want any more. I don't want any less. I want exactly 48, which is right there in the middle, which is, where am I shaded? I'm shaded in between. It is a betweener problem. So I'm going to come down here where I have more room. Sorry about that. So the probability 47.5, I got a 48.5. Since I'm shaded in the middle, the X goes in the middle. I always use less than signs. Now I'm going to pick up my calculator. I'm going to go to second dister number 2. My left bound is 47.5. My right bound is 48.5. My mean over here I found to be 46.8. And my standard deviation is the square root of 75 times 0.624 times 0.376. Close the parentheses, hit enter, and you should get 0.0911 as your answer to the problem. And we have one more to go, and we are done with this section. A study found that 32% of all men in the United States ages 50 and older have arthritis. You randomly select 75 men in the United States who are at least 50 years old and ask them whether they have arthritis. What is the probability that exactly 15 say yes? Again, that comes at the end. So NP greater than or equal to 5, NQ greater than or equal to 5, N is the total number of people in the group, which is 75, times P, which is the percent, 0.32, greater than or equal to 5. 75 times 0.32 is 24. Obviously 24 is greater than or equal to 5, so we can continue. 75 times, now remember to find Q equals 1 minus the P. So I got to do 1 minus the 0.32, and I get 0.68 greater than or equal to 5. 75 times 0.68 is 51. 51 is greater than or equal to 5, so I am good to go. I can continue on with the problem. If you continue on with the problem, the mu is equal to NP, which you found right above to be 24, and the standard deviation is the square root of NPQ, which is the square root of 75 times 0.32 times that's a 6.68. Sorry about that. Now I'm ready for my bell. And to do the bell, you go to the problem. What is the probability that exactly 15? So 15 goes in my bell. Add and subtract 0.5. You get 14.5 and 15.5. And you want exactly 15. No more, no less. So you're going to shade just the 15, which means you shade it in between these two numbers. It's a betweener problem. So again, I'm going to come down here. And the probability, so I'm going to put 14.5. I'm going to put 15.5. Since a betweener problem, x goes in the middle, and we always use less thans. So now I'm going to go to second dister number 2. What is my left bound? 14.5. My upper bound is 15.5. The mean is 24. And this is the square root of 75 times 0.32 times 0.68. Oh, I missed my point. That would be a problem. 0.68. Paste, enter, and you get, 0.0083. Ooh, that's a small percent. 1, 2. This would be 0.83%. Just in case my math lab asks if this is usual or unusual, let's do a quick review. Remember that if something is unusual, it has less than a 5% chance of happening. Is this less than 5%? Yes, it is. So you could say, so this event is unusual. I think there was one other one that we did back in example 6. 2.79% is less than 5%. So I'm back on example 6, and you could say this event is unusual because it has less than a 5% chance of happening. I'm not sure if my math lab has that in there tonight, but if it does, the number to go by is 5%, and we did that in a previous section. At this point, I am done with section 5.5. So thank you for listening to me again. I really appreciate it. A couple of end notes. My marker's going out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Wash your hands and do your homework. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, issues, anything, please email me at vfmac.edu. And until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and do your homework. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.